What's up guys, Syph here with first video in a while. I haven't done a video in about a week, just college has just been kicking my butt. It's gotten intense. Um, but this video, basically I'm going to start off, talking about the gameplay, what I'm doing here, then I'll give you guys kind of an update on Star Wars, what's going on. But yeah, to start off, this is the PTR of World of Warcraft 5.2 patch. Uh, basically, I'm testing out this Death Knight class. This is the class I used to play like night and day when I was really into World of Warcraft, and I really liked it. It seemed like a lot of it was missing a lot of utility and a lot of other stuff during MOP is why I didn't play it. But I'm getting ready, I guess, for the arena season with 5.2, and so I'm trying to test out all the classes to really, pick a good class that I want to play. I'm probably going to pick two. I believe I'm going to go with this class. It's seeming stronger than it was. The 30 seconds, the stun they're giving us down from a minute, the strangulate not costing a death rune, or I think it's actually a, is it a death rune? I don't know, I may be mistaken on that. I don't think it's a death rune, I think it's a unholy rune. Yeah, I'm just trying to test it out, but basically they made Strangulate not cost any runes. Different changes that they're doing to the game, to the class that seem like it's going to be more viable. I think Unholy is still going to be stronger in this gameplay. Not perfect. I had to adjust a lot of keybinds, you'll see. But definitely Frost is probably the best RBG spec for the class. Unholy, I think, is going to shine more in arenas, more utility, more stuns, just different talent setup that you're going to be able to run. You'll probably take the 30-second stun. So I'm not sure. Conversion is not as strong as what people are making it out to be in this gameplay. I believe I'm running conversion, and it seems like it's would be strong against like dot cleaves and spellcasters, but against I don't really find it that viable against burst comps that you'd be facing, so I'd still probably take Pet Sack over conversion. I mean, it's definitely a viable option now versus certain comps, but I don't think I would, necessarily take it over Pet Sack for burst comps. But yeah, just take. I think I do a Shadow gameplay too that I'll Shadow Priest gameplay too that I'll be releasing later in the week. But just trying to get a good feel, doing a lot of testing on here, testing different talents, different abilities, and from what I can tell, Death Knight is going to be in a better place in 5.2. The nerfs to the other classes definitely are helping out. Not a lot of survivability buffs, just more of their utilities getting reworked, getting that stun that is an option at least. The no rune for the strangulate, conversion being semi-viable. So definitely, if you have a Death Knight, it's time to dust it off and start playing it again, because I think it's going to be strong. Unholy, though, unfortunately, is going to be better for arena. I haven't done a lot of arena testing. It's just how everything is lining up that most people's opinion is basically saying that Unholy is going to be better, and just the extra stun, the pet stun, it's just going to be more utility. But I really like Frost to have some kind of viability in arena, but I'm just not seeing it with the little gameplay I've been playing. It's not there yet. So maybe we'll have another change or another hotfix later. But yeah, definitely trying to get another DK game up. This game, as you can see, I adjusted key bindings several times trying to get things figured out. That was some wicked damage on that dude, 82k hit. And everybody's geared on this server exact same gear on PTR just because they basically gave it out. So any raw numbers you're seeing, it's pretty even. There's no really squishy people running around that you're getting big hits on. What you see is what you're going to get. So definitely a ton of damage. You're still going to run Frost for RBGs. It's just too much damage. And maybe with gear scaling, the damage may cover up some of the lack of utility for arenas. But definitely let me know if you guys play DKs. What do you think about these changes? Do you want to see more PTR gameplay? I know a lot of people don't like downloading that huge patch. It's just 20 gigs. But yeah, on another note, kind of a little update on Star Wars, where the channel's going. I want to put out more videos. I want to do at least 3 videos a week, And the new thing that I'm going to be starting, I don't know if it's going to be this month or next month, it's going to be live streaming. And a lot, I used to live stream maybe once a week or something. I want to start live streaming every time I play the game. So if you guys are bored and you want to, need something to do while you're leveling, you can come hang out in the live stream, ask questions. But I definitely want to, hopefully, midterms are about to end and everything's going to even out. I'm going to be able to live stream, do 3 videos a week. More towards the Star Wars end. I know majority of my subs are Star Wars fans, and we're approaching that 1K, so there's beginning to be a lot of subs. And that's awesome. I can't say thank you enough. All the support and all the likes and favorites, comments, are always awesome. But how things are in Star Wars right now. Let me start off first. I find it not as fun to play these games without people and it just makes a huge difference who you play with. Are they real life friends? Do you see them, during the week? And right now, all my real life friends, or majority of them, that play video games. Basically, all the friends that I know that play video games are all playing World of Warcraft. And basically they've all stopped playing Star Wars. It's not because it's a bad game, it's just because the lack of rated PvP, the rated battlegrounds are not that good, and there's no ranking system, no season in sight. It doesn't mean we're not, they're not going to play it in the future, it just means that it's not there right now. And that's kind of the same point I am, and it seems like, I have the most fun when I'm playing video games when I'm playing with them, of course, because, I've known them for a long time, they're real life friends, and so they're all preparing for this 5.2 patch. I'm very interested in this just because of the balancing changes they're doing in World of Warcraft. Look at that 106k crit, that's insane. But yeah, they're doing all these balancing changes. Maybe Death Knight will be viable. It's going to be really competitive and more of an even scaling. They're getting rid of 2200 requirements. They're doing a lot of things to even it out and make it about skill. Step in the right direction. It's not perfect, but I definitely want to try it out. So that's why you're going to be seeing a lot more World of Warcraft videos than you are used to seeing, just because all my friends are playing it. I have the most fun when I'm playing MMOs, when I'm playing with people that I know, and I still have a lot of friends that play, Star Wars and, are still doing Battlegrounds and stuff, but it's not there for me right now just because there's no rating system, no ranking, no nothing, and then on top of that, real life friends playing WoW make that game just shine that much more. So that's kind of my take on what's going on in Star Wars. You may see an occasional Star Wars video here and there when, somebody requests a guide or wants to see talent trees. I don't mind doing videos on that, just there's probably not going to be a steady flow of, 3 Battleground, Warzone videos a week. It's just not going to happen anymore, not with what's, taking place and how things are changing. So I still don't mind doing talent guides and, doing stuff like that, helping you guys with request or, helping you with gear or anything like that. I'm not going to be as active in the video scene as far as gameplay. Guides and stuff like that will probably continue. It may be on a week basis, 1 video a week on Star Wars. It may be every 2 weeks. It just depends on what's happening and what kind of request I get, what kind of feedback. But for the majority, we'll have all the random games. I'm going to do some more PlanetSide. DayZ, really, I'm waiting for the standalone to come out. We had a lot of fun on the server. Kind of interest just faded. Everybody that was playing it just, is really just waiting on the standalone. But definitely videos coming out on that. But for now, we're going to probably see competitive ranked PvP on World of Warcraft when the new patch comes out, new arenas, definitely high rated PvP, 2K plus at least. But yeah, we're definitely have those games up, RBGs for WoW, still guides for SWTOR, stuff like that, and then the random games in. So that's kind of the direction I'm going in with the channel. I always title my videos, I don't spam sub boxes, I know what it's like. I'm subscribed to a ton of channels myself. I don't like how people spam just like 20 videos of one content. So you won't be seeing that, and I like to spread them out. Um, but yeah, definitely, we'll have, a couple videos a week coming out. They'll be titled WoW, SWTOR Guide, random this, random that. Um, so that's pretty much the update. Hope you enjoyed this Death Knight footage, just giving you an idea of how the class is going to play in 5.2 and some of the options. Had a lot of key binding adjustments and different things like that in this gameplay. So it wasn't perfect by no means, and probably could have done more damage, more killing blows, of course. Still pretty high up there for a lot of pauses and breaks and adjusting. As you guys know, my normal bars do not look anything like this. I run so many add-ons, everything's keybind completely different. So it's kind of adjustment getting into this game. But yeah, for all the new subs, that's the direction the channel is going. If you have any questions, you can send me a message. We also have a raid call server that is open to basically all subscribers. We have kind of, you have to apply to be a member of the raid call. You won't be able to get past the lobby. There's certain access restrictions on the raid call about going into certain channels. But if you have any friends that you need a raid call server, you can come in. I'll create you a game channel. You can have your own private channel. Just let me know. Send me a message if you are interested in joining the raid call server. We have a lot of things going on with that. There's normally about 15 people playing. There's probably 5 to 11 people in the Star Wars channel at all times, or in the evening hours, and probably 5 to 6 people in the WoW channel. I think they're still recruiting on the Fury Guild. I think on Prophecy of the Five. I'll have to talk to someone about that, but I believe they are. So if you're interested in joining that guild, leave a comment, send me a message. I can get you on the raid call. If you're interested in doing the WoW server, I believe, is Darkspear, if you're interested in that. And we have a guild on there. We're going to be running RPGs on 5.2. So you have, your two options, Star Wars Guild. Just let me know, send me a message if you're, want the raid call information and you're looking for people to play with. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave it out. This is a full-length video, so it's going to be like a 20-minute game. So, I'll leave you out with the rest of the gameplay, and I will talk to you guys later.